Lives and several others are fear-trapped after a massive landslide struck Kerala's Wayanad district, triggering a major rescue operation. The incident took place at Kaladi near Mepadi, close to the Meenakshi Bridge, where construction of the ambitious Kozhikode-Wayanad Twin Tunnel Road project is currently underway. The tragedy has once again raised serious concerns about the safety of infrastructure projects in ecologically sensitive regions, especially during the monsoon season. According to the officials, the landslide occurred after a large portion of a hill collapsed near the entrance of the under-construction tunnel, sending huge amounts of mud, rocks and debris crashing onto the workers' accommodation and nearby areas. The site has been witnessing continuous heavy rainfall for the past 2 days, with nearly 265 millimeters of rain recorded in just 24 hours. Authorities believe that the relentless rain may have triggered the collapse. Emergency teams from the Kerala Fire and Rescue Services were immediately rushed to the spot after the incident was reported. Police personnel, district officials and National Disaster Response Force teams also joined the rescue operation, and rescue workers are using heavy earth-moving machinery while carefully searching through the debris, as officials fear that several workers may still be trapped underneath. Reports indicate that at least 7 workers associated with the tunnel project are currently missing, and before rescue teams reached the site, local residents acted swiftly and managed to pull out several trapped workers from the debris. Some of the rescued workers suffered injuries and were shifted to the nearby hospitals for the treatment. Authorities are continuing to verify the exact number of people who were present at the construction site when the landslide struck. The landslide also damaged several vehicles parked near the work site, and officials said that many of these vehicles were being used to transport workers involved in the tunnel construction. Apart from the workers' accommodation, a few nearby houses and homestays were also affected, raising serious concerns about the safety of residents living in the vicinity. The incident occurred near the Tunnel Road project, one of Kerala's biggest infrastructure initiatives. Notably, the Rupee 2,134 crore project aims to provide an all-weather road connection between Kozhikode and Wayanad by constructing an 8.7-kilometer 4-lane tunnel through the Western Ghats. And of this, over 8 kilometers will consist of twin tunnels that is designed to significantly reduce travel time and improve connectivity for residents, tourists and businesses across North Kerala. The project is being implemented by the Konkan Railway Corporation, while construction work has been awarded to the infrastructure company Delhi Buildcon. Work on the project began last year and is expected to be completed over the next 4 years. However, construction activities at the site had already been suspended yesterday due to the heavy rainfall that has been lashing Wayanad and surrounding districts. Interestingly, the tunnel project has remained controversial because of the environmental concerns, and since it cuts through the ecologically fragile Western Ghats, environmental experts had earlier raised questions about its geological impact, landslide risk and drainage systems before conditional environmental clearance was eventually granted. Well, the latest tragedy is especially significant because the landslide occurred barely 4 kilometers away from the Churalmala, one of the worst affected villages during the devastating Wayanad landslides of 2024. The disaster claimed nearly 300 lives, destroyed entire settlements and remains one of Kerala's deadliest natural calamities in the recent history. And the fresh landslide has received fears among local residents about the vulnerability of the region during the intense monsoon spells. Well, following the incident, Chief Minister V.D. Satishan convened an emergency meeting with the senior officials and directed that rescue and relief operations be carried out on a war footing. He instructed Ministers A.P. Anil Kumar and T. Siddiqui to immediately reach Wayanad and personally supervise the rescue efforts. The Wayanad District Collector is also monitoring the situation from the site, while multiple government agencies continue coordinating the operation. Authorities say that the priority remains rescuing anyone who may still be trapped under the debris, and simultaneously, officials will assess the structural impact on the tunnel project and investigate whether adequate safety precautions had been taken considering the ongoing heavy rainfall. And with rain continuing across Wayanad and the possibility of further landslides still looming, disaster management teams remain on high alert. Rescue operations are expected to continue through the day as hopes remain that more survivors can still be found beneath the rubble. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.